Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Downfield, he's got the big target, Jennings. A big-time play for the Niners. And even 30 yards.
And finally, we see this offense find a little bit of life here early in this first half. They've struggled to get anything going early on, but at least this play has them on the move. Now, can they finish this drive and finally put some points on the scoreboard here in the first half?
1st and 10. Here's McCaffrey. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Here's Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Throwing on 1st down is Purdy. Open man is Jennings. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Throwing is Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia. And the Texans are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Schultz is the motion man.
Look at high.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 87 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Texans will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. First and 10. Purdy. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away.
And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. To throw, it's Purdy. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Kalen Bullock. So we reach halftime in what has been, to this point, a one-sided game. As we send you back east to sunny Florida. Standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report, it's the coach, Jonathan Coachman. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Purdy to throw. Taking off. He's going to dial up another deep ball.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
Here we go. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. On the quick, right? On the bootleg, it's Stroud. No chance at all. He'll go down.
The entire idea of the bootleg is to move your quarterback off of his normal spot. Buy some extra time for your offensive line and alleviate some of the pressure on the protection. But in this case, it seemed to me like the quarterback panicked a little bit. He went into survival mode and ended up leading to a massive loss. This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll motion over Samuel. A first down throw for Purdy. He gets it to Samuel, left side. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
A short one there, caught by Kittle. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains. We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
Here's Purdy again. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And the Texans are going to get it back here just past the 35.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you're just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Trying the right side, taken in by Collins. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the...
He is in. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Texans. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, Purdy. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the defense has it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, here's Stroud. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. Here's Stroud. He's got it! And he's going to have a Texans first down. They convert in style. Huge play on fourth and long.
Here we go. The 18-yard line.
Back to throw. Stroud. Oh, and that ball's intercepted. Charvarius Ward with the pick. And the Niners are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Kamari Lassiter.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Oh, ready.
On first down, it's Stroud. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. On second down, Stroud. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down. Now, Stroud. And he's going to be taken down, a sack on what likely will wrap up play in this third quarter.
With the score, Texans 28, 49ers nothing. Oh, hey. Hey, uno más. Today.
A second down throw for Stroud. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will score. Brevin Jordan, touchdown, Houston. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans stretch out this lead even more. It is now 35-0. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
go. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Purdy works out of the pistol. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical. We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
So Kittle comes in motion. Third down, Purdy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target, no catch, and now fourth down.
I can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right, and I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. The offense staying out there for this fourth down.
19 tight, 19 tight.
So Kittle comes in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Here we go. 34-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Mixon. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
At the 49ers 30-yard line.
Again, they'll give it to Mixon. Mixon has the first down and more. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. They've got it at the 8, first down and goal.
Here we go.
They'll run here with Mixon. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3.
Here we go.
Here now, second down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Texans. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Deebo Samuel gonna get a chance to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. So Kittle comes in motion. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Let's go now.
So Kittle comes in motion. Purdy now, he'll throw on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And it'll be 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On the move, past the 40.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. That's taken in. And he's going to have a Niners 1st down. They'll wind up getting 7 on 4th and 3.
Ready?
49er, 1st down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
At the 60, at the 60.
So Kittle comes in motion.
Go.
Throwing on 1st down is Purdy. That's into the hands of Jordan Mason. And they'll get into the end zone for the 1st time tonight. Jawan Jennings. Touchdown, 49ers. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers will get just a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10. To throw, it's Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. That is caught. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal. Here's a run. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Fairbairn to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Texans add on to their already sizable lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
On the set. Let's go. Lion. Check go.
A run. And here's Mason. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Purdy now on 2nd down. And more of the same. Another interception. That's the safety, Jimmy Ward. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's no secret, this offense has severely struggled to sustain drives this entire game, and the scoreboard, for the most part, Mike, it reflects that. I mean, that interception should, in essence, put an end to any lingering hope of a last-minute comeback.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
South. Here we go. 19 Texas. Tonight.
Here's Stroud. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. He's looking for Joe Mixon coming out of the backfield. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the...
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans stretch things out even further. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Samuel gonna see what he can do. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Here we go, set.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. He's going to look for the home run ball. And the Texans are going to take over just shy of midfield.
And And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Here we go. One final play. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. That's seemingly pretty silly with 1 second left in the game. Throwing on second down, Stroud. This defense pinning their ears back, coming to get him again. So it's a win here for the Texans. And they do it in blowout fashion. We thought this might be a competitive battle. It was anything but. Points came early, and often they cruised to an easy victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Silicon Valley.